So question number 2 was on a video I believe that I did about SPMO. And I just started investing into that fund in maybe about September. It was late last year. And that is Invesco's S&P 500 Momentum ETF. Let's see. I'm going to share my screen a little bit. Okay. So this is a look at it. It's about $144. And like I said, it's just been a little over 6 months, I would say, that I was investing into it. I've invested at, I would say my lowest that I've caught it was probably around $111. I see a low point right here. It was 107.84. So, to see it up at 141, 144, nearly 145 actually right now. This is on the 1 year. It's up about 37%. Let's see what it's looking like year to date. Year to date up 21.47%. So this one is new. So short term, the growth is very new when it comes to my portfolio. But the thing is, there's others that I invested into for 3, 4, 5 years, like VTI, for example. Let's put that over here too. So I did a video recently, and I touched on this because I don't want anyone to think that the gains that I share in my portfolio came overnight. So in this particular video, I was giving kind of a timeline saying, I know you feel like is it too late for certain companies? Is it too late for certain funds? Is the question that I got from this person with SPMO. And you have to realize, I took a look back, and SPMO has been around since 2015 is the inception date on it. I asked AI right before I went live. It has hit all-time highs over 150 times. I invested into VTI for over 3 years straight. So, my starting point was down in the 200s. I was investing. I did a video on it when it hit $300, which was, that was the all-time high at that time. Now, as of the end of our, close of last week, it's $367. So you have to think long term. Don't think that the run is done, that it's too late for investing. The S&P 500 is at all-time highs. How many times, if you are in tune with what's going on with the news, with these with whether it's funds or individual companies, just think about the big picture. Do some research so that you're getting the picture that I'm trying to tell you here of the all-time highs are coming over and over and over again. The market cap of these companies are growing dramatically. Apple recently hitting $4.5 trillion, and we're still waiting to see more from Apple. We're still waiting to see AI integration, their services growing. We all know, if you know people that are, fans of Apple products, how many over the years, how many MacBooks have they had? How many iPhones, earbuds, Apple Watches, all of these different things. So, not just that alone, not just knowing the ecosystem that they pull you into, but look back at the growth of the company itself. And Google, all of these big names, Microsoft. So we have to think about the big picture and see that we can't we can't be stressed about seeing SPMO going up to 144, being recently, down below 110. This has happened hundreds of times. The stock price has gone up and up and up and up. Everyone has a different starting point, so you just have to just run your own race, know where you're starting from. When I share my gains, they're not going to be in line with your gains. Our portfolios were, you did not invest at the same rate. We did not start at the same time frame. So this person actually, when I replied to them, and just from watching my video, they shared that, thank you for what you shared in the video, because it made them see that they can't be turned off just by seeing the price went up. Because if it's something that you're going to be if it's an investment for you. And, I like to encourage people to think about at least a portion, a significant portion of their investment tied to retirement. So if you're 40, how much longer do you intend on working? Potentially 20 years, 25 years? I know you may have your dreams or a plan for early retirement, but think about it like that. If you're going to be investing, holding on to this for many years to come, there's time for it to grow. There's time for it to recover. There's time for you to capture the gains at, at the rate that you're able to, starting from your starting point, not mine. So I do not think it's too late to invest into certain funds, certain individual companies. It's just a matter of your commitment and finding the right fit for you and realizing, having a clear picture, make a plan, start to finish, whether it's trading or investing. There's nothing wrong with, don't just think that just because you think it's a investment status, put the work into doing your research, having an understanding so that you know how long you can hold on to this investment, what your strategy is, what your tolerance is if things take a turn for the worst.